Hello and welcome to Our Ventura TV. I'm Sandra Siepak. On today's show, my guest is Jim McHugh. He is the County Veteran Service Officer with the Veterans Service Office here in Ventura County. And we would like to welcome you to the show and thank you so very much for your service. I also understand you are a retired captain with the United States Navy and commanding officer of the naval base here in Ventura County. So again, we just wanted to thank you so very much for your service and for being a part of this office here in Ventura County. I'd like to talk a little bit more today about what you do in your office and all the services you provide for veterans and military people here in Ventura County.
Well, thank you very much for having me here. It's great to be here and be able to talk to the community about what our great office does.
Good.
We are here, I'm staffed by 11 folks, 8 claims officers, and all the claims officers are vets. Okay. And we're here to help veterans in the community acquire and get their VA benefits as well as their state veteran benefits, and help them navigate the myriad of forms and sometimes bureaucracy that is required to file those claims and to get their earned benefits.
Very good. I understand that the Ventura County Veteran Service Office handles quite a bit of information for many veterans. And you can come into the office with an appointment for more of that information. And you handle referrals, claims, life insurance support information, disability claims, all kinds of things. So I wondered if you could just kind of touch on a little bit of that real quick.
Sure. Well, we're now open for folks to come in. It's best to have an appointment.
Okay.
And they come in and we can help them with disability, VA disability claims, okay. Being able to fill out those forms and track it for them, sure. Submit them for them. And then there's, as you know, there are over 40,000 veterans in this county. We'd love to be able to reach out and help all of them. We can. That's why we keep getting the word out about our office. Okay. But and as well as surviving spouses, they get some sort of their benefits depending on what the service-connected disability of their spouse who passed away, as well as the education benefits. California has a great education benefit for service-connected veterans. That is the college fee waiver program, which is a wonderful program that enables a dependent of a service-connected veteran to go to a Cal State or a UC or community college tuition free. And we process those claims too here.
Yeah, that's a great benefit that many veterans could really use once they come home and they really want to further their education. So that's a nice thing to see as well. What about disability? Many veterans will come in and ask about disability. So how does that work?
Well, and disability is a grand term that we use. It's anything from hearing loss to a cancer to a other kind of type thing. So a veteran will come in, make sure they have their DD-214, which is their paper they get when they leave the service. That is like their golden ticket to be able that proves that they're a veteran. They have that, and then they come in, we do an interview. We can look at their medical records, we can talk to them and figure out, okay, what issues do you have? What kind of disabilities, what are you claiming? And did it happen in the service? Did it start in the service? Was something aggravated in the service? Because you need 3 things to have a service-connected disability. You have to have a current disability. So that means something that you've seen the doctor within the past year. Okay. And then you also have to have an event that happened in the service. It doesn't have to be a grand event. It could be by nature of your job. Let's say you worked around aviation. You worked around planes. So there's probably a hearing loss involved with that. So that could be the event. And then the third thing is a nexus, where the VA looks at those 2 things and ties it together and says, yes, there is a service connection to that. We help with that, but it's actually the VA that makes that final decision. But so the vet comes in, we interview them, we talk to them, and it may take a visit or 2 to file the claim, because we maybe say, okay, you need some further information. We need some further medical records or something to be submitted with this claim. Because when we submit the claim, we want everything to be with it. We want it to be what's called fully developed, so that the VA has what they need to make their decision and make the rating decision, which is between anywhere from 0 to 100% in 10% increments. And that provides the veteran, depending on what it is, monthly compensation money for, and it's tax-free for life. They get these, so it's a great benefit, and it can be life-changing for some people.
Good. You know, one of the biggest issues that many veterans face is housing. So how does that work? Is there any kind of referral that you provide, or can you help with housing? How does that work for many of our veterans?
Well, we work closely with the Ventura homeless folks, and if we can refer them to them, depending on the situation. Sometimes with elderly veterans, the VA, the CalVet Vet Home here in Ventura is a great option. In fact, I had a meeting there in one of my meetings last week, and there are some openings there. There are some eligibility requirements, but you can contact the CalVet Vet Homes about that. Those are options too. So yeah, veteran homelessness is an issue, not just in our county, but nationwide. And we work with, luckily our county has a homeless group, a homeless agency that works those kinds of things. Not all counties have that. So we're blessed to be able to have that and refer them to them to work those issues.
Okay. When a veteran comes into your office for the first time, are there certain requirements and paperwork that you put them through to find out exactly what they're going to be able to get?
Yeah, well, certainly the one thing that they need is their DD-214, which is their, hey, I was a vet, I'm discharged, and it gives me the dates of when they served and everything, and the characterization of their service. It needs if it was honorable or general under honorable conditions. If someone has an other than honorable or a dishonorable discharge, that may be an issue in a bar to benefits. But sometimes the VA can look at that and make a determination, okay, your service was honorable for benefits conditions, but they make that determination. So if someone's got what sometimes called bad paper, which is other than honorable, come in anyway, and we can help you out and file, and the VA sometimes will make the decision on that. And then we also need, which is usually a form, which is a power of attorney form. This is so that we can represent them in the VA. We can go into the VA system, look at their records, track their claims, file a claim on their behalf if they need be, file additional forms if needed on their behalf. So that provides us, as part of pretty much CalVet, the power of attorney, the representation that they have to work with that. So those are the initial things, the DD-214, and then we do a power of attorney, and then we interview them.
Very good. I understand, and if you could provide this information very quickly, because we're coming towards the end of the show, that you do have a job fair coming up, and we would like to know a little bit about that. If you could just state the information real quick, that would help.
Yeah, on August 20th, from 10 to 2, we will have a military veterans job expo and job fair. We're going to have at least 30 providers there and at least 20 employers there. And it's open, it's free for any veterans or their family members to come and talk to providers, maybe we'll have some VA vets there, or VA, I should say, representatives will be there. My office is going to be there to talk. And it's a wonderful event. It's the first time we've had it in a year or more. They used to be annual, and it's going to be at the Ventura County Office of Education there in Camarillo. And as I said, it's a free event. It's open to everyone from 10 to 2 on August 20th.
Good to hear. Also, if you could share the website and any contact information that our veterans out there would be able to obtain information.
Sure. Our website is vchsa.org/vets. And also our phone number is 805-477-5155. That's a great number to call to make appointments. Right now, we don't have the ability to make appointments online, but you have to call to make an appointment. And we're glad that we open to all vets to come in and do it. We also have the issue where you can put veteran on your driver's license. We do that form. Fill out that form which you take to the DMV to get that on your driver's license.
Sounds good. Well, I would like to thank you, Jim McHugh, from the Veterans Service Office here in Ventura County, helping so many veterans out there. And we do wish you all the best for the future. And thank you again for your military service.
Thank you. Great to be here.
Good. And thank all of you for joining us today on Our Ventura TV. I'm Sandra Siepak. I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.